So one last presentation before we move on to the panel discussion. So I request the founder and CEO of Wizycom, 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗲 and AbacusMaster, Mr. 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗲𝗲 to please step forward for the presentation.
Good evening all. I know the day is long and tiring, so I won't keep you long. I'll make it short. All right. So I just wanted to start by asking you a simple question. How many of you are already aware of abacus? All right. That's a good number. So my task is almost done. All right. Okay. So we are based, and just wanted to ask you one more thing. How many you heard about abacus, but how many of you can do mental calculations? Oh, we have people, right? So if I ask you to calculate 345 plus 456 plus 546 plus 1936 minus 236, well, you can give it a try, but it's slightly difficult, right? So this is what usually abacus is almost related to. Like, you know, even I'm not able, I cannot do this at this stage, but all my students, most of my students are able to do this. Okay, so that's what we do with AbacusMaster. Now, every time when somebody talks about abacus, you know, abacus is normally related to mental calculations, but it is much more than that. Okay, like, you know, abacus is, I can relate abacus to yoga. It's kind of a mental yoga for the kids, because they will have to concentrate while doing these mental calculations. They will have to concentrate at least for 2 minutes, which is why abacus is being called as the mental yoga for the kids. So let me introduce myself. I am 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗲𝗲. I am the founder and CEO for Wizycom AbacusMaster. We are not just an abacus company. We have several other after-school learning subjects that includes abacus, spelling bee, Vedic mathematics. We have puzzles. We have handwriting. We do almost everything under the brand of after-school education. When I said after-school, that doesn't mean that it is still concerned to you. What I'm trying to tell you is that we are doing these subjects which are non-academic in nature, like, you know, co-curricular subjects, but at the same time, it can supplement the academic performance of the kids. So that's what we do, and in a nutshell, like, you know, we have several segments. We have an online learning platform. We have a stall which is kept outside this stall, where we have displayed our interactive learning platform for abacus. We built the first abacus learning platform, and currently we have users from at least like 150 plus countries, and thanks to Corona for some reasons. Okay, most of the students, like for self-learning, they are using our abacus learning platform, which has got all the tools, starting from animated explanations to unlimited worksheets to mental accelerator. So everything, even the explanations, everything is being already given on the portal, which is actually going with the structured part for abacus learners. So that's what we do with online interactive learning portal. And along with that, we started giving abacus to schools directly. Earlier also we used to do that, but we used to do it through our franchises. Now we decided to do it directly with the schools, so that, you know, we can operate really well. We can monitor the quality of the program as well. And post-Corona, we started with online live classes also, where we have at least like 500 plus teachers taking online classes. And I can say that 90% of our teachers are like women teachers, and even our franchisee owners are like women entrepreneurs. So in a way, we are very happy to say that we are mostly woman-driven, woman-empowered company in that way. And so that's the third one, the live training. And other than that, we have the offline centers. Unfortunately, for some reasons, in Hyderabad, we only have 2 centers. But at the same time, we have the physical centers in at least like 70 plus countries right now, starting from US, Australia, Canada, almost everywhere, like all of the Middle Eastern countries as well. We have the physical centers, where, as I said, like in all the physical centers, 90 to 95% are led by women entrepreneurs. Okay, so that's what we do. So within Abacus itself, we are having the learning platform. We have the live classes. We have the physical centers. And we have this, we started giving the abacus towards schools directly, which is why we are here, to communicate directly to you. Okay, so, and Okay, why AbacusMaster first of all? I mean, there are several Abacus companies around the world. Okay, and especially some of them are originated from abroad, like Singapore, Malaysian companies are all coming here. So why AbacusMaster is, how AbacusMaster is different from the others? Because, we also do the same teaching, like, structured 8-level program with normal textbooks, maybe premium kind of textbooks, the Abacus Road, all the physical materials are more or less same, but we make sure that we provide all the physical materials to all the students. Along with that, our USP is that we are having a learning platform where the students can find it very easy to do the practice. Because I can tell you that Abacus is all about practice. The more you practice, the skills I was talking about, the mental calculation skills and the concentration skills will be highly improved with a lot of practice. So that's how we are, with our learning platform, the student will be able to do a lot of practice. That's how we are different in one way. And if you look at our materials, which was, which is actually kept outside, so you can see the quality of the material starting from the textbooks to bag or to the books, whichever it is, we try to provide the maximum quality with very less margin because we believe in education for all. And other thing is that, as I said, we have expanded to at least 70 plus countries, but we have originated in India, in a small state called Kerala. Today we are celebrating one of our festival called Vishu. I don't know how, is anyone from Kerala here? Nobody, alright, okay. So we started in Kerala, but we slowly expanded to almost like 70 plus countries, and we are slowly expanding to more countries in very soon. So that is how we are different, and this is the, I'll just put it in a nutshell, this is the learning platform with all the modules, starting with AbacusMaster, another module for spelling bee learning, which is for the language learners for improving the vocabulary. And we have the 𝗙cie_puzzle, which is the largest puzzle database in the world. Okay, and we have the handwriting module for improving the handwriting. We have several other modules. In the edu games itself, we have around like 26 edu games which are important for improving the cognitive skills. And I can tell you one thing, for all the schools and all, we are giving almost all the modules free of cost to everyone. Okay, suppose like if you take the AbacusMaster module with a very moderate cost, we are providing all other modules absolutely free of cost to the schools, especially for the government schools for some reasons, because we wanted to provide the learning portal for everyone. Okay, in that way, along with the learning portal, of course, the teacher-led training will be there. Don't get confused with the learning portal. Learning portal will be act as a learning aid in that way. So we will be providing all the learning modules free of cost except AbacusMaster. And these are our competitive advantages. I don't really want to repeat it again. So so we have the tractions in at least like 150 plus countries with our online classes. And one more thing, in case any of your children wants to learn, I'm talking about your own children, wants to take up online classes also, you can do that, because as I said, we have trainers from almost all the languages, even foreign languages also we do support. We have the trainers, and we make sure in case if you are, that's very less likely to happen if you don't like the trainer for some reasons. You can mention us, because we take monthly reviews, and we'll be able to change the teacher. Like in case, but in first place, we'll make sure that only the best teachers are put in place with adequate training provided by our team. So this is what we do, and I look forward from all of you. In case if you wanted to communicate to us, you can talk to us. Our website is abacusmaster.com, and we are quite popular in social media also. So I would request all of you to follow us in our social media campaigns, especially Instagram and Facebook. Alright, okay, and so thank you very much. And any questions, I can, just one question I can take it from you in case if you wanted to ask something. I know that it's okay. So we'll, thank you very much for the time, and thank you, and thank you Time to Grow and Telangana government for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.